G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the 80s Show. Now today I have another unboxing for you. This is a lesser known comedy from the 80s, and guys, this is the box. You've seen this one before in an earlier episode, but there's more inside. So I have this Blu-ray here for this movie. You may or may not know it, but it's called It Takes Two. Now, this film came out on the Kino Lorber label. It's a 1988 film, and it comes with the running time of 79 minutes. So it's a really crisp watch. And this film was only ever available on video until now. So it's a romantic comedy, if you will. There's a bit of a wedding theme to this one, but there's also some cool car stuff in it. So guys, come with me as I unbox It Takes Two. So guys, this is the cover of It Takes Two, and it says, and only two. And this guy here, George Newbern, who stars in this film, has his hands full with two women. It says, three in a wedding is a crowd. This is a quirky little comedy. I'll flip it over to the back, guys. The special feature is only a theatrical trailer. I would have loved a commentary by George Newbern, but we haven't got that. But this film is kind of cool, kind of unknown, and at times very funny. So let's take the wrapping off and have a look inside. There we have it. And yeah, it's a KL Studio Classics release. There's no double-sided artwork, but it's great to find a movie like this that is kind of, you know, lost, make its way to Blu-ray. And that's a very, you know, interesting poster on the front. I mean, newborns having quite the time trying to keep up with these two. And if you know the film, you will definitely get a kick out of it. So guys, It Takes Two, very entertaining film, and I'm glad I've got this on Blu-ray. So guys, there we have it. It Takes Two, man, from 1988. This is a very entertaining, low budget, if you will, quirky comedy. It has some great actors in here. George Newbern, who is actually rather unappreciated. I mean, he was actually Elizabeth Shue's new boyfriend in Adventures in Babysitting. He showed up in the latter half of that film. He also did a very funny Disney musical fantasy with Elizabeth Shue as well. You may want to check that out if you're a Newbern fan. And he was also in Father of the Bride with Steve Martin. But in this film, guys, he plays a guy that's a little bit mixed up between two women, and those women are Leslie Hope and Kimberly Foster. So he's going to marry his, you know, this girl in a small town that he's been in love with for years, but he goes to buy a flashy sports car, the car of his dreams, and he starts to fall in love with Kimberly Foster, who's a real wild woman. So George has his hands full in It Takes Two, and it's just great that they've put this out on Blu-ray. I'm really looking forward to reflecting on this one again. It's been a few years. And guys, tell me in the comments below if you remember this film. I'm sure there's someone out there that does. And man, this is definitely worth owning. So guys, I will see you all again very soon. In fact, I have an interesting story to tell about this film. So if you're really into It Takes Two, maybe tell me in the comments below, and I will come back and tell you my funny little story about when I first saw this film. As you know, guys, I'm from down under, and this film wasn't called It Takes Two in my country. It was actually titled My New Car, referring to that car subplot. And that's what it was titled when I saw it, and I have a funny little story to tell you about that. So guys, I'm happy to come back and talk some more about It Takes Two at a later date. If you would like to see that, comment in the box below. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching the show. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching, because you will never know what is going to pop up, just like It Takes Two. Anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. Until next time, this is Retro Man, living the dream. 80s style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang and just as intriguing as It Takes Two. Please subscribe and good night, viewers.